Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews coming at you with another stream. Today we're going to be playing just a little bit of Dynasty Warriors 9 by developer Koei Tecmo and Omega Force. Huge shout outs to 1PR Studio for the stream and review opportunity. Another shout out to Brian and Tyler. Appreciate it, you guys. We're going to hop right into this. I believe everybody kind of already knows what Dynasty Warriors is all about. You know, you go in, kick some ass, and you do it again. You know, I've always enjoyed these games ever since my childhood. Really happy to see it still going strong. We're gonna hop into. I think we're gonna start off with the choices: the way, the woo, the shoe. I think the shoe were always like kind of like addition of like a good majority. There was so much war that happened during these times. Obviously we can't go with the others yet. I haven't unlocked any of the characters, but it looks like they have quite a few. A lot of your old school favorites here. You could already kind of tell who they are. It looks like they did quite a few chapters as well, so I'm going to start off with Cao Cao in hopes that like he's still just as badass as he used to be. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm not sure. Is it Cao Cao or I wonder. We'll have to look up the whole abbreviation later on. We're going to start off at level 0. I have until about 11 sometime. I will be picking up another stream, but expect quite a few more streams of Dynasty Warriors 9 as well.
A new world of my design shall emerge from the chaos.
Do we need the tutorial? Now, I haven't played this one yet, but I'm pretty avid when it comes to these kind of games. I don't know if they've changed anything with the controls or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure they're going to give you some prompts on the way. We're just going to say no to the tutorial to get some gameplay in there. I do believe there's online, but we'll get more into the meat of the rest of the game a little bit later. I do have some more streams planned tomorrow as well. This will be going up on YouTube as well, so you know, everybody, if you like what you see, you know, by all means shoot me a follow. Really helps me out and my channel out.
During the end of the later Han,
I won't be skipping
the
anything.
land was in chaos due to the power struggles that had erupted within the imperial court. Natural disasters and poor harvests had aggravated the suffering of the people. In this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Zhang Jiao appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han Dynasty is about to be decided.
Maybe sometime later on during the streams or something, I'll pick apart as to what happened to everybody in the long run.
I never expected to see the land in such a poor and wretched state.
Cao Cao.
It's pronounced South.
He was a cousin of both Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Dun. A man of keen judgment and decisive personality, he got his start as a low-ranking official in Luoyang. Upon receiving orders to assist in the efforts to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion, he made his way to the Central Plains. However, his keen insight caused him to look beyond the situation at hand to what lay ahead.
In their poverty, the people rose up and cast out the evil that was plaguing the land. Yet, those same people had plunder in order to support their newly found power. Clearly, without rules, there is not much separating people from mere beasts.
Them voiceovers, though.
You can't be going off on your own like this. You're responsible for an actual army now.
So, that is your own sense of honor, do you not?
The time for jokes. I'm simply trying to do my best here given the situation. Oh, that my cousin was looking for. We should go meet up with him.
Okay, so it's open world. Do like the new feel to the graphics here. I guess that's what they meant by open world. You can go wherever in the cities and stuff. They've updated the graphics a little bit when it comes to Dynasty Warrior games, but not dramatically. You could definitely tell like they're definitely making some big strides as a company. So. What? Grappling hook? I'm curious. Interesting. Okay, let's get the first mission started here. Never had a grappling hook before.
Cao Cao, did you find what it was you were looking for? That's why you agreed to help put down the yellow turbans, right?
Indeed. Though I served as an official in Luoyang, I never really saw the plight of the people. However, the world is in more trouble than I ever anticipated.
The wretched state of this region appears to have been caused by more than just the yellow turbans. There must be something else behind it as well.
Excuse me. I heard that you were here to help put down the yellow turbans.
Yes, that is correct. Are you also a member of our cause?
My name is Sun Jian. Like you, I am part of the subjugation force assembled by the Imperial forces. I've just received word from our scouts that a yellow turban army is marching on this village. Could I ask you to assist with its defense?
This village has already seen more than its fair share of suffering. We would be honored to help defend it.
You have my gratitude. Now, let us repel the darkness of tyranny wherever it may arise.
Oh, wow. Okay, as you approach enemies, your weapon will be readied. So A, Y to jump, missile, and B to release special technique.
We shall eliminate these yellow turban rebels that are targeting the village. Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, come with me.
Here's our chance to attack the village. Let's go, you rebels!
I love them combos, man.
Who are you, eh? You got guts. You're gonna fight with the yellow turbans.
Don't want to lock onto any of these randoms. You just want to lock onto a boss. I would presume a little bit better.
For me, you are powerless.
Yeah, they've definitely. I noticed a couple little things, but I won't get into that quite yet until I have had way more time with the game. But so far, I've noticed they've definitely upgraded quite a few things here. Okay, we just lock onto this guy. Stamina gauge. The evade is R and dash is A. Wall jump A. Sprint is RB.
You really want to get in the way of the Yellow Turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my quick feet and my strong arms.
Got another boss down here. Trigger attacks. To increase their power. Okay. Do a launch attack.
Impressive, cousin. You truly are the one that will conquer this land.
Surrender or die!
They have a lot of new attacks. It's going to get a little bit more complex, I think, when it comes to doing those combos. Low attacks. Back in the days, all you did was mash the X and Y button at a certain time and then pop your Masao. I haven't played in one in a bit, but you never kind of forget when you do.
Surrender or die!
Reactive or strong attacks that allow you to perform effective techniques according to the situation. For example, you can counter an enemy that has attacked you, break an enemies. Okay, so it's a guard break. Yeah, guard break.
Surrender or die!
But how? Ah! I've
Okay.
got to get out of here. Fast!
Okay, that takes care of the Yellow Turbans in the area. I couldn't have asked for a better result than this.
Yes, that takes care of Master Sun Jian's request. Now, let us return to the village.
So it's a little bit more open world-ish. I mean, they've always been kind of open world, but when it came to the like linear maps. Scroll that allows Frost Gem to be crafted.
Wow, that was awesome! I get worked up just watching you.
Oh, already level 6.
We have driven off the Yellow Turban army that
Bet you
was
they have
headed this
prestiges
way.
or something.
That should keep them at bay for the time being.
Ah, you did it! I could tell there was something special about you from the moment I first saw you. You definitely stand out from the rest of this crowd.
It was that twinkle in his
It
eyes.
is a great honor to be fighting alongside you. Thank you again for your cooperation. I apologize for my sudden request earlier. If only the rest of our army was as capable as you, I would not have had to trouble you so. I originally reported it to Master Dong Zhuo. However, he said there was no glory to be had in protecting a single village and didn't wish to spare the troops.
Dong Zhuo of Liang Province. I do believe he has been given the responsibility of leading our forces in this battle. It is not as though he is without troops of his own. As such, it is likely that he is only looking out for himself.
Yes, I thought the same thing myself. It is immoral scoundrels like him that cause unrest such as this in the first place. There is little point in lamenting that fact now, though. Our primary focus should be on putting down this rebellion and restoring peace to the land.
The primary focus is probably going to be the yellow turbans for a while.
Huh. This situation reeks of greed and opportunism on all sides. I have a feeling this battle will not be resolved so easily.
You're right about that. I'm beginning to suspect some of our allies just as much as the enemy. We should probably watch our backs out there on the battlefield. Now then, let's get started on our preparations. We can meet up at the village entrance once we're finished. Yes.
Are you also with the assembled Imperial forces?
We are volunteer troops. We're fighting in this battle in order to ease the suffering of the ordinary people. The Yellow Turbans themselves began as suffering peasants. I would like to bring salvation to them also, but unfortunately that seems impossible.
I see. You are not here for personal gain, but out of concern for the people. I admire your resolve, but it will not be easy. It takes time to try and save everyone. In that time, though, the chaos spreads, causing even more to suffer. Our only choice is to do whatever it takes to end this rebellion as quickly as possible. It may seem heartless, but in the end, it will save even more lives.
Okay. If anybody was wondering, this game is currently available on the Xbox Live Marketplace for pre-order. There's a couple different versions up there. I'll have them within naming possibly tomorrow when I do another stream or two. Just depends, as I've been a little busy, so I'm trying to get quite a few streams. I have a lot planned this weekend, so try and stay posted.
Hey, get on in here.
I wonder if they let you use any weapon you want. I don't have enough money for anything though.
Come
I'm
again.
seems like I'm a very poor army leader.
Hey,
do I have
get
enough?
on in here.
Yeah, looks like you can just make whatever you want. I only got like 650 though, so.
Come again.
Ooh, a dragon fang. I think I want to equip this one because it has more attack. Stun, knock down, stun. Check the abilities of your officers as well as change equipment or enhance weapons. I think it's a spear. Yeah, it's a spear. And this is a dual sword. This is probably like a long sword. Yeah. That's a pretty badass sword, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna go with the spear. And no accessories. Probably won't be needing any of that stuff quite yet. Oh, wow, you can select an extra animal to take along with you or something. Look into that little later. Upgrade points. I got 15 in total, but let's see. Musou or attack? Stamina, Musou, and health. Power. Power.
Can cut through anything.
Please take this.
Okay, this should be the first mission, I think. The first one was like a tutorial mission. Hopefully this one starts up the main. They really went in depth with the story, although it's still really like super hardcore cheesy. I still enjoy it. It's like watching those Bruce Lee movies back in the days. Ooh. 2 achievement pops so far. New allies, and the other one was for like, I think, wait to the next area.
The time of the Han has ended. Long live the Yellow Turbans.
What's troubling you, Cao Cao? That's the chant the Yellow Turbans keep saying.
There are many who are dissatisfied with the corruption that runs rampant in the government, even if they are not part of this uprising. Even if we slay Zhang Jiao and quell this rebellion, another is likely to rise up in its place. I cannot help but feel their sentiment about the Han is correct.
Well, we can't simply let things continue on as they are. The longer this rebellion goes on, the more people will be drawn to its cause.
Not only that, but a land under the Yellow Turbans just doesn't sound all that appealing to me.
You are both right. No matter how righteous one's cause is, they are simply mere bandits if they approach it without discipline. For now, we need to eliminate Zhang Jiao and put down this rebellion. Then, we can focus on dealing with the root causes behind it all.
We move.
Cao Cao.
Go to our next mission area.
Excuse me.
That's a fetch quest. So they have a bunch of little mini fetch quests and stuff you can do too. What? Did mount already? Hey, come back here. Oh, you just gotta get near it. What is it? What is that? Like a viewpoint, kind of like Assassin's Creed. That's pretty cool. I remember them having that before. From the map, you could check terrain. Let's see how big the map is. Oh my god, I'm barely in this little ass area, and there's so much map here. For one person's story, it's pretty ridiculous. And barely chapter 1 too. I bet you could put quite a few hours into this game without even noticing. I'd definitely be playing quite a bit of it here and there. I was finding random things all over. What the heck? Oh, so you just gotta walk over it. Fire it. The materials are used to craft, obviously. Oh, you can walk over with the horse. I thought you couldn't do that. So. Get as many materials as possible. Hopefully there's no limit to how much you can carry and grab. Oh wow, there's a bunch of materials here. Way to get one of the quests done. Or the potion or whatever that guy wanted. Base captain. Are they on my side? I think they're on my side. Okay. I think we own this part of the land. Okay, let's see. Turn in this quest real fast, and then ooh, a gem. Always pick up materials.
Welcome, welcome.
We gotta craft it now.
Do please come again.
We'll turn it into. Where's that guy? There he is.
Thank you very.
Little fetch quest there.
I will not stop until I slay the Yellow Turban leader Zhang Jiao. There is no room in this land for those who operate outside the law.
I have a hard time believing these hardcore leaders had time to go over there and like fetch a couple herbs for these people to make them a potion, but that's just me. It's nice that they put the little fetch quest in there though.
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere.
Ooh. Preparing for battle. Where is it at? Oh, it's over there. Okay, upgrade points. I am going to upgrade. More strength.
Such a simple feat.
Impressive, cousin. You truly are the one that will conquer this land.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Okay, so they constantly take over the map and stuff, so there's a lot of movement. So you can just go wherever you want. I do like that.
Take defensive positions.
What's this? An enemy raid? Keep calm, everyone!
Ah, Master Cao Cao is here with reinforcements. This should enable us to break through the enemy lines.
Okay, got quite a few captains and stuff here. I better get in the middle so I can get a little bit more hits in.
For me, you are powerless.
Okay.
Impressive, cousin.
Got him.
You truly are the one that will conquer
Got
this
something
land.
for me? Yeah.
Lord Zhang Zhao will avenge my defeat. Just you wait and see. Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
Wow, that was
Fast
awesome!
travel.
I get worked up just watching you.
Matter of fact, I didn't look at the achievement list. I usually do that for like a lot of the hunters, but I guarantee that you're looking at like a lot of hours. I'm gonna hunt you down.
Glory, that was amazing! I don't think I could do that.
If you knock them down, you have like a insta kill. I like how he rushes them from the distance and stuff. Okay. Get that horse. To go over another base here. One of their main bases, so I'm gonna try to take this over. I'm pretty confident in getting some of this done. Like 2,000 meters away though, so. All right, so I got 20 minutes here, and I'll be cutting off. Dang, where are they at? Let me see. It says that there's fast travel, so I can only go fast travel towards the areas that like I'm close by. Oh wow, that one's way up there. I can't like it's gonna take me a while to get up there. Let's try and stay close to the locations. Move to this place. No, actually it tells me to go all the way over there again. Defeat Zhang Yang or Liang. Let's see if I can get over there. Yeah, this is way farther down. Let me see. Was this Chengpu? Yeah, let's go to the watchtower for right now. Yeah, we're basically getting into the meat of the game. So far, I like it. I'm definitely going to be playing quite a bit more. But I will be off stream in about 15 minutes. Maybe less, like 10, 15. I'm gonna get a nice little short chunk in here. Mostly like a gameplay video so far. Show off some of the open world is like really open world. Like when they said open world, it really is. Like I like the idea of it. I remember the maps were always pretty big back in the days though, so it always kind of felt like it was open world anyhow. But this is like new level stuff. Oh wow, they haven't been hunting? Wow. So they put in quite a few little mini games and stuff in here that you could do like hunt the tiger right now. Oh no! You got a man unless you can see the tiger in pure combat. No! Gotcha. Yeah, so there's certain spots that you can hunt and stuff. They have like the crafting materials that you can farm for. I'd like to thank everybody that came in and watched a little bit. I know I just wandered around, got some of the story in, we got some of the controls in. There's a lot of complexity. Like I think you can actually use quite literally any weapon, so that's pretty cool. I'll definitely get into like more gameplay of it off stream. And then seeing what I can do from there, and then once I'm a little bit more experienced in the area, I'll definitely start playing a lot more on stream. So I'll be like off and on, and I'll also be doing this on Mixer. I'll be uploading this to YouTube later, so. This is just one of many streams. Obviously, like I'm already in it. Gonna definitely try and read off the achievements before I get off here in a bit. I got a landmark there. Okay, so this is like. Okay, so now we have a waypoint. Sweet. The map is constantly changing and constantly moving. So now I know about the waypoints, so I'm definitely gonna start getting all of those. Oh no. We're gonna cut off at the 50-minute mark or whatever. I wanted to get a nice hour in, but I have some stuff to take care of, so. About the first hour of the game. It's huge. The open world map is just ridiculously huge. Continents worthy. We'll definitely switch. Oh, we got some soldiers here trying to grab it for my soul flame. Bam! You gotta get them in like a stun attack or something to insta-kill them.
I hereby claim this area as my own.
Now I'm wondering if it's gonna make it a lot easier to get through the crowds of enemies and stuff, or if it's gonna make it like a lot harder. One of the main missions right here. Does it have 2 health bars, it looks like. Bam, insta kill.
That's some excellent fighting. Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Drop your weapons and surrender. All that you are doing is confusing the people and disrupting the natural order.
Not a chance. I will never surrender. I will have faith in the power of the heavens and fight until the end.
So it has that like classic beat 'em up feel to it. I love it. I've always loved these
Power of the heavens is channeled through my
it's more like a mindless
Come, see if you can tell
combo
which
kind
is the
of game
real
where
one.
you just constantly level up and very hack and slashy.
I hereby claim this area as my own.
Good stuff. Ooh, there's a big army right here. main guy that they want me to take out.
Wrong choice.
Damn, he's done already.
Afraid. I'm just a double. I knew you couldn't perceive the truth.
There's a bunch of them. Who's this guy like freaking? Who's a big kid? Pope?
Some excellent fighting.
This guy has like a bunch of stunt doubles. Yeah, phantom doubles or whatever. Come on. Get wrecked. After this mission, I'm definitely gonna have to cut off, so this is it. About the 50-minute mark, so that's good. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them. It's hard to tell which one's the real one.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack. That's some excellent fighting.
Guy has a lot of stunt doubles.
How could you see through my sorcery?
How could you see through my sorcery? You killed all my clones.
We have broken through the enemy lines. We must use this momentum to push forth.
Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
Your ambition doesn't outweigh mine. Oh. I know I said I was gonna cut off there, but I could at least get to, like, the next checkpoint or something. How much of the map I actually explored? Hardly anything. Wow. It's huge, man. This is just one story. I'm sure they have like all kinds of ridiculous modes attached to it too. you tend to, it looks like you level up pretty fast, so. I only got 2 achievements so far within an hour, so kind of expecting that kind of pace. Alright, we'll cut off at the 55 mark. Just about an hour, 5 minutes shy of the hour.
I hereby claim this area as my own.
Your base are belong to me. Ah, well, let me break the vase. I really want to play some more, but really stretching it here. Still get no spam bites. This will be the last place I clear. After this, I'm gonna call it. Okay. We got a couple more of the base captains.
I hereby claim this area as my own.
Alright, so I am going to save. I'm gonna save here and quit out. Playtime's about an hour and 7 minutes, it says here, so I got about 56 minutes of gameplay in there, so around about the first hour. So far I'm liking it. I got a long way to go. Clearly, I'm barely starting off in the first story. It's chunky, so I anticipate there's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna research a little bit more of the achievements tonight and see what we're looking at as like a full-on value of like how many hours you could pump into the game. Clearly, like I would say it's definitely over a 60-hour plus completion or game in general, but you could pump in so much more considering that every character probably goes up to a level 100, maybe even farther. I don't know. I haven't reached the max level and I only got to about level 10. The map is huge, just like gut-wrenchingly huge, and it's very open world. They have hunting, which is new. I never seen hunting before. I do know that they allowed fighting of animals at one point, but this is like new. It's going in chapters. I didn't get quite through all of chapter 1, but I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow for a couple hours, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I got quite a few more streams planned out, and quite a few reviews going up, so if you're already following me on Twitter, you know that stuff's coming. Once again, this was Dynasty Warriors 9 by developer and publishers Koei Tecmo and Omega Force. Another shout out to 1PR Studio for the review and stream opportunity, and 2 more shout outs for Brian and Tyler for the stream and review opportunity, and just for like being awesome enough to give me the opportunity to be here today with some Dynasty Warriors for everybody. We're going to be pumping in quite a few hours into this game, so I anticipate quite a few more streams. They've upgraded the game quite a bit. I still need a lot more time with it though. There's tons of like missions in between. So I'm pretty stoked. I actually don't want to stop playing, but I got quite a few things to do, so pretty badass. Not gonna lie, like the fact that you could just select any weapon whenever you want. It's just freaking awesome. They put a little bit more detail into the armor, and the graphics are a little more updated. There's some patchwork to be done, I will say that though, but we'll get more into that later. Once again, thank you all for watching. Dynasty Warriors is up for pre-order as of right now. I believe it's available next month, but there are ways to acquire it in different marketplaces as of right now. So if you have like a different region that you want to buy it in, I'm pretty sure it's available in those 2. There's a couple different versions of the game as well available on marketplaces, but I'll be writing those down later on so that we can get to that too. Once again, thank you all for watching. I will be uploading this to YouTube later and saving this as a highlight. That was the first hour of gameplay. Happy gaming, everyone, and have a good night.